Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode about scaling up your business, like the tips of B2B tips to scale up. And today we like to welcome our awesome and amazing lady Anna, and in this field to share some of her experience and insights on her scaling up journey. So, Anna, would you like to introduce yourself briefly to the audience first? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anna Oshrov. I'm the CEO and founder of Flint, a SaaS social and email platform that enables our users to reach more customers for less. And I'm also a marketing expert and a coach within marketing and event marketing.
Wow, sounds amazing. Marketing, everybody knows that is about around strategy, but you talk about Flint, I think a lot of people it's still very new. And it's not new in a way because AI already started to emerge, but a lot of people really interested in it. So I think, can you share some of your tips and success during your past few years in your business when you scale up the business?
Yeah, thanks for that. Look, the last couple of years have obviously been a very interesting couple of years. We had a COVID, which had a shift in everybody's business. So essentially, pre-COVID, I had a business event venue. And at this business event venue, I was doing marketing and event marketing training, and others were using my venue for their own workshops and events. Now, during this time, as part of the support I was providing for our users of the venue, I'd share with them how they can more easily be able to build their online reputation by being able to share, repurpose, and post content online, leveraging a whole range of different marketing technology and tools. And what I found was, despite the fact that there's some really great tools out there, tools like, Canva or Mailchimp or Hootsuite or, ChatGPT, which is like the new big fandangled thing, even if I gave somebody an exact strategy of what to do and how to do it, they still wouldn't do it. So there's two parts to that. One is somebody just does not know how to do something, and the other part is somebody doesn't have time. And so I started searching for a technology that can help, technology that can save us time by combining the main aspects of what is needed for an online promotion and something that's going to be easy to use. And, in the current climate, also cost effective. And I actually couldn't find anything. So I had this bright idea to build something. And that's really where Flint, FLI, Flint was born. So Flint essentially has been developed in order to help our users really be able to reach more of their ideal customers for less by automating the campaign strategy process rather than providing more tools for people to be able to use. And so what Flint does is it automatically creates a campaign based on your needs. So let's just say you want to have more brand awareness. Flint will actually enable you to write content that's going to come out of your mind or come from ChatGPT. It's going to then automatically create branded content, branded graphics that represent you and your brand and your content. It will repurpose that information to social media posts. It'll automatically schedule your socials and your emails, and all you need to do is take the guesswork out and approve or shift some of the information in order to be more aligned with what it was that you specifically wanted to share. It's also developed to help train small business owners on how to do lead generation effectively by making sure that you add things like a call to action to your posts. And so that's how Flint was developed. Flint has been in development for the last year or so. And, towards the end of last year, I made a solid decision to shift my focus solely on Flint. I know I introduced myself. I do marketing, consulting, and coaching and training, but I made a shift because we know that, whatever we focus on grows. And so we launched with a beta version in order to be able to get some customers on board. A really great way to engage new users. We ran a webinar strategy. So, leveraging that experience of event marketing, we ran a webinar strategy for 2.5 months to engage people. We, brought our database up to about 350 prospects. Out of those, about 100 people or so, actually registered with the platform. About half of those people trialed the platform, and we did a review and survey process towards the end of last year to understand what's working and what's not. And based on that, we've now redeveloped and relaunched with a freemium model, which enables people to understand how Flint works and then be able to scale up their pricing or their tier or plan, I think is the word I'm looking for, scale up their plan based on their needs.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds it's like you kind of shift your focus and expertise. But from what you share, I can feel like in our scaling up journey, it's very important for us to be sensitive or be sensible for the directions or the trend, isn't it? And when you like from your experience, I can feel like you had something need to be resolved. And as a result of that, you looking for the solutions. And we're all saying entrepreneurs, we are solving problem for the other people. And you figure a solution, develop on it, right? So would you think that would be your other than you'll be sensitive to the directions and take a drive to find the solutions, any other things that you want to share with everybody you think that would be really good for everybody to grow their business?
Yep, definitely. I think one thing we really need to understand is we need to clearly define what success looks like for us and really think about all aspects of what success is for you as a person and also as a business owner. Thinking about what do we want to achieve from the perspective of what impact we want to have on others or the difference we want to make. Plus, we want to be able to look at, well, what does that look like financially within our business? And I find that there's usually two types of business owners. There's your heart-centered, creative, serving people, and they usually focus on success looking like, what impact do I make for others? And then there's those really sort of solid, analytical, financially sound people who go, well, this is what my financial strategy in my business looks like. This is what my business plan looks like. This is what my marketing plan looks like. And these are my KPIs in order to be able to reach success in my business financially. And I think in order to succeed, we need to learn how to marry those two things. Yeah. And I can honestly say in my journey, as a business owner, it's been very challenging for me to marry those two things. I naturally lean towards the serving and the making a difference and really supporting others. And it's made it challenging to have to look at, what do my finances look like? What do the numbers in my business look like? What's viable as a product? How do we, support growth so that we're able to make that bigger difference? Because, as they say, if you can't support yourself, you can't support others.
Yeah, definitely a very great point. I think everything is around the balance, isn't it? Yin and yang and masculine and feminine, and as you were saying, art and science and analytical and our vision. So everything is about the balance. So throughout this period, how did you grow yourself, actually become more balanced?
Well, look, the biggest lessons for me were when I was at the Holistic Business Hub at my venue. My vision for the venue was, it was a venue for people to teach, learn, collaborate, and grow. Success in my mind looked like, having a beautiful space for people to be able to run their events and make a difference. And I didn't really delve into what does that look like? What does financial success look like? And so due to that, I can say that, I was successful in providing a holistic business hub where we could teach, learn, collaborate, and grow. And that's what people did. And that's what was, functional in my space. But financially, it was challenging. I had to pay for the venue and essentially run two businesses, one a coaching and consulting training business for business owners to learn how to successfully market and build their events. And the other is actually a venue and venue management. And I found myself, working all the time and being really quite stressed in that space. COVID, I guess in some parts helped and in some parts didn't help. It made me have to close the venue and reevaluate what I want from my life as well as from my business. So I had to review my goals and review my strategy, and have clarity or more clarity around what does success look like and what do I want to achieve in my life in order for it to work.
Well, I always believe like whatever we go through, and even if we feel is the most difficult time, probably that's the time we're about to break through, isn't it? And we all learn from our journeys and find solutions for that. So good on you to make the move and really figure out the new path for you to develop further. I'm saying that, what would be your current challenges? We can shout out to the audience. Maybe we can increase, help someone to reach out to help each other out. Yeah, so would you like to share that with the audience? Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. So one of our challenges is, look, we've literally just launched the freemium version of our platform, Flint. So if anybody out there is, looking to leverage a new technology that's going to support them to be visible across social and email, I'd love you to get in touch and trial the product and provide us feedback. We can only get better through feedback from our users. So the more people we can get on board to trial the platform and provide us feedback, the better the platform is going to serve those people and others in the future. So that's one of the challenges for us, is really just engaging more of those people who enjoy the process of trialing something new that's going to be of value to them. And the other thing we are looking for is, we are potentially looking for a co-founder within our product that is a product manager with some user experience. So if anybody out there is looking to contribute to a tech SaaS startup and they'd like to join a global team of people who are committed to building a better accessible marketing tech for small businesses, and they are a product manager who has some experience with UX, then we'd love to have a chat and see if it could be a good match.
Wow, wonderful. I would certainly like to try your platform, after today's conversation.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, and then later on, I think we can share your details with the audience as well, too, so many more people can actually start to be aware that such exists and start to give a try and give you some feedback. Right. So at last note, do you have anything else you would like to let everyone know?
Like to let everybody know. Any final words? You know what? Just realistically, just make sure that every day you're making your life a happy one and making the lives of others around you more enjoyable. I think if we can all do that, then you've got a win for the day.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, I've learned the most is that I think whenever we go through any challenges on our journey, just think positively and think about the other side of the coin. It's always an opportunity for us to break through and to go to the next phase and next stage. And I think that's a part of why we are scaling up journey, right? That's our tips we would like to share with all the audience. And thank you very much for sharing your insights. And we're looking forward to try your Flint platform. All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
See you next time.